Hello there, Internet. My name is Logger Stoughton. I watched some Battlefield 3 gameplay, just various parts to jump around the map. Um, uh, Speaking of jump, you see the lag issues early on. I know that there is a ton of launch issue lag, and I actually picked the game up a few days later after launch. I think the Thursday after. So I didn't have to deal with the brunt of it, but it's been pretty good since, even though this little worm dance I'm doing here against the wall is saying otherwise. That's funny. You can see it showed me dying or on the kill feed before I actually died. That's not good. But from what I heard, the lag was just terrible, and finding servers absolutely terrible. I'm sure if anyone was playing day one, they know. I think the funniest joke I saw about it is EA servers go down so often that if they were a girl, I'd ask them to marry me. Sounds pretty misogynistic, but, take what you can get. But actually picking up the game, I got it at Best Buy. I got a pretty good deal on it. $60 plus a $20 gift card. And, well, that was actually the Walmart deal. And Best Buy was able to price match. That was, oh, what a spawn. Can't believe they spawned me right there. But Best Buy was able to price match the deal. And it used to be really, really hard to try and get Best Buy to match anything. I guess maybe just because, like, Circuit City was going out of business and they're doing all sorts of crazy, crazy deals. But it was really easy and relaxed getting them to price match Battlefield. Or maybe the guy just really didn't care about his job. But either way, it worked out. So I was able to get it, jump on Thursday, and I think this was from the first night I played. As you can see me figure out how to knife and stab this guy right in his chest. Knifing is, it's a little different. Well, I kind of, the last few years as far as shooters goes, I've been a Call of Duty guy, and this is my first Battlefield ever. I didn't play Bad Company 2 or 1943? 43, I think it is. The World War II one. So this is all very new to me, but as far as impressions go, it's a lot of fun. I mean, I'm just having a blast with this game. I'm not sure if I'm just, like, overwhelmed with Call of Duty or just wanted something new, but it's definitely slower paced, but it's a lot more tactical. Like, the squad system, I really enjoy, because everyone has a function that they're supposed to be doing. Recon, setting up places where you can spawn, and spotting bad guys. Bad guys, such a bad term. Engineer taking out tanks, or making their way through and repairing tanks. I think everyone knows the classes at this point. But the big part of it's the fun factor, because you can help your team by winning, and you'll see me. I think I finished as the top guy on a team that gets blown out of the water, but it was so much fun just actually, like, shooting at tanks and laying mines. Oh, that was good timing. Laying mines in the streets to try and, like, hold off choke points. It's a really interesting game that way. I think for this game, which is Terran Highway, if I'm pronouncing that right, I was running as an engineer, I think, the whole time. Just because it's kind of a map where you'll see a lot of tanks and armored vehicles run up this one street over and over. You don't have to worry about jets, and there's no real choke point alleyways where you're going to need ammo, or I always want to call them like a medic or a doctor. Right here, I swore that this tank was going to run over the mine I just set, but I guess not. And I do a terrible job of fighting. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, so you can die a lot, and I died a lot in this game with my less than stellar accuracy, but you feel a sense of community with your team, helping out, shooting tanks, setting up spawn points and stuff, and kind of making a collective push forward to get these points. I haven't played deathmatch in it, and I can't really imagine what deathmatch is like, because it seemed kind of chaotic running around the whole time. But definitely for Rush and definitely for Conquest, it's you really feel like you're working as a team. Whereas in Call of Duty, you kind of run out and you grab your UMP or hang back with your sniper rifle, and there's a bit of a lone wolf mentality. So I'm having just a blast with this game. I do like this guy, the knife fail. I had no idea he was there. I can't make fun of him too much. I've failed with the knife quite a bit. So run up to a guy, show him that you have a knife, and he turns and kills you. Actually bringing a knife to a gunfight. I did play the beta for this, which was a lot of fun, and so I kind of got used to the controls. But if anyone had played the beta and was worried about like a lot of the issues of falling through maps and all that stuff, all that's gone, or at least I haven't experienced it myself since they came out with the patch, or fix everything from the beta. I love these mines as I get distracted in my own commentary. Tanks, even though I'm about to get blown up by a tank, and this brings me to Skybake, you can be very effective on foot. You never feel like you're overpowered when you encounter a vehicle or flying a helicopter. And I'm going to put up a video probably later on this week, or maybe earlier, sometime this week, of just me failing miserably at driving all sorts of vehicles, aircraft, vans, dune buggies, all the fun vehicles that you have in this game. But so flying or moving vehicles around isn't that easy, and a lot of people run, I think, engineer and assault. So you got a fair amount of people with rocket launchers trying to take you out. But even when you're dying in this game, you're just having a blast because there's so much to do. It's kind of like a theme park. Some people are doing actual battle on the ground, gun-to-gun combat. But then sometimes you have like the sky effect. It's kind of like watching like Return of the Jedi, I'd say. Like you have people on the ground doing their Ewok thing. You have individual battles all over the map, and above you there's a ton of people flying around. I think I only have about a minute left on this, so I guess, about me. I've played a lot of video games, and hopefully I'll try and get a lot of, not only Battlefield, but I'll get Modern Warfare 3 when that comes out, and all sorts of retro games, as I've kind of been taking a lot of advantage of the Steam sales. So feel free to comment, feel free to give me tips, as this was my first commentary, but hopefully I'll be putting up a lot of gameplay for this in Modern Warfare 3. And yeah, if you want to play some Battlefield, I recommend it. It's a fun adventure. Thanks.